A esa la conozco. Tremenda Mantis. Xenomantis. Increíble Xenomantis. Madre mía, es más final que te vas a comer, es normal. Vale. Dejad al lado las emociones, como dice el Arturito. Y si un juego, por mucho que la gente haga muchísimo ruido, si no os interesa realmente, no lo pilléis. Siempre pasa con los mismos juegos. Siempre, cuando salen unos ciertos juegos, la gente hace un ruidazo que flipas, un ruido insoportable. Entonces, pues mucha gente pica y mucha gente dice, pues bueno, voy a pillar yo también este juego, está todo el mundo hablando, voy a aprovechar y lo pillo. No lo hagáis. Si no os interesa tanto, no lo hagáis. Y hay juegos como, por ejemplo, la saga Tales of, que se merecen, o sea, necesitan más una ayuda económica, Bandai Namco, porque no vende mucho de salida, que sagas como GTA y esas cosas, que de salida tiene un montón de ventas. Yo desde hace un tiempo sigo esa estrategia. O juegos que me encanten, o juegos que necesiten un apoyo inicial bastante gordo, los compro de salida. Si son juegos que no me interesan demasiado, como un Horizon Zero Dawn o cosas de estas, me espero a que baje el precio y encima bajar de precio enseguida porque son los juegos más vendidos, son los juegos más sonados, más populares, los que están de moda y la gente va a la moda. La gente, pues eso. La gente consume muchísimas cosas por moda, es en plan, todo el mundo está hablando de esto, pues voy a consumirlo yo también. Aunque realmente no le guste mucho. Eso pasa con todo, no solo con los videojuegos, en el cine también, por ejemplo. Parece que si no es por detrás hace más daño que por delante. Eso siempre. Ah, mira cómo le reviento. Madre mía, la reventada. Vaya pedazo de reventada que lo estoy metiendo, no es normal este. Ay, que suba.
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet?
Y le recuerda.
What is this? How are you alive? I could ask you the same question. Where have you been? You just up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down.
Y ahora le mete la espada a la garganta.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us. Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
La maldición del segador.
We've got a Reaper with us. Let's head for Aball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
El Nintendo.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I have time to check.
¿Cuál de los dos es mierda? Es por la izquierda. Como el Coretas. Ah, por cierto, espérate. Talismán antídoto, talismán antifatiga. Montón de bambú, fluorita. Vale, este mismo. Anfibol. Este. Vale. A ver si es ahí. Mucho monstruo. No creo que vaya a poder pillar esto. Hombre, esto sería para explorarlo bastante bien, ir por todos los caminos y todo eso.
This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Luffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm all right. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
¿Quién será el Therion que esté cuidando de la aldea?
This Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something...
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
I knew this...
Joder, cuántas putas zonas que hay.
Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Mira, mira, mira. Lo que a papá le mola, ¿eh? Vale, vamos para allá. A patinear. Papá Noel, me trajiste una patineta. Gel de uva a girar. Joder, estoy a tope. Tengo que vender mucha mierda. Se han puesto mamadísimos todos. Pues ya está. Volvemos a la aldea. Aldea, ja, 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 ja. El cagas. Me encanta el risa del cagas.
Velvet! You're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you.
Y los mató a
Where
todos.
have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah. It nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord
¡Qué hijo puta!
Artorias saved us.
¡Las pelotas!
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Lapiset.
It really was a shame what happened to that.
Pero aquí estamos, todo bien.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Loppy died
I'm
that—
sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's
Las pelotísimas. Las putas pelotísimas.
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all...
Las putísimas pelotísimas. Va corriendo, pero vamos.
I don't.
Le falta tierra para correr.
Velvet.
Madre mía. ¿Cómo va a correr?
Velvet. Let's go to your house.
¿Cómo va a puto correr?
Okay.
Para ver a la Fisset. No puede ser.
Luffy.
¡No puede ser! ¡Es imposible!
What's wrong?
Vale. Puñetazo a la barriga.
That didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible.
Puñetazo, porque sí. No entiendo por qué hago un puñetazo, pero vale.
Approach this. Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
El que no tiene la cabeza en su sitio es el pollo ese herrero. Que no tiene cabeza. No se lo cree. La Fisset conoce a la Fisset.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Aizen thinks
La
this may be a
niebla.
trap.
La niebla que había en el mar. Todo está
You
claro.
think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so...
Puto Melchor de mierda. ¡Buah! ¡Está loca! ¡Está loca!
It's not going to work on
¡Está loca!
you.
Completamente, se ha vuelto loca.
People can fight against pain, but...
Y ahí está.
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound.
Y ahora dice, ¿y para qué me he convertido en esta gilipollas? Está bien caliente.
Luffy,
Pero no se despierta.
really alive?
¿Para qué ha servido todo esto? Vengarse, si está vivo su hermano. Vaya gilipollas.
Luffy? He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters.
Está en coma, loquita. ¿Para qué te has cortado la
I'll
mano?
find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Increíble. Ahora lo mata. Y dice... Bueno,
Did
es mi propósito en la vida, ¿no?
Velvet
Ya había
try to
muerto aquel día.
sacrifice such a defenseless child? What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky
Mi propósito en la vida era vengarme de mi
I'm-
hermano.
I'm okay.
Si está vivo, ya no tengo propósito en la vida. Así que le mato y entonces ya puedo matar a Artorius y ya cumplo mi propósito en la vida.
Your name is Laphicet too. What a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now? If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes.
¿Cuál de los dos, pelotuda?
He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah.
¿Y por qué nadie lo ha intentado todos estos años?
Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call. Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you
El
to be my
catador.
taste tester.
Y ahora vuelve a ser ella.
All right. First, I'm going to whip up my special quiche, and then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup. and some pudding. I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Has visto, vuelve a ser feliz. Como al principio del juego. Y al morir, Celica revivió como Malcrime, revivió como Ceres, y se hizo ahí pues la mujer del Arturito, hasta que le hizo el judazo.
I wonder if they've located the ther-
Let's...
You're not here.
Of course I am. I've got a...
Something more important?
Yeah. My stump... I'm really...
Very well. I will leave the Therian to Rokuro and Aizen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks,
Magilu. Whatever I...
Thanks anyway. Are you sure you're...
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
Madre mía, las celos, madre mía. Se viene el judazo, estoy oliendo el judazo. Como si no hubiera pasado nada. Vendedora de lujo. Imagínate. Por fin he acabado, Dios. Tenía mucha mierda. Por tanto, ahí grindear. ¿Qué mierda que es vos?
Hey, could I get some eggs?
You got
Le ha cambiado la voz ahora.
celebration of your homecoming. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure.
Thanks. You're getting spinach? You'll never grow up strong. I've done just...
Wow, Velvet, you must be special.
She's not my friend.
Madre
The
mía.
way you two bicker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to say.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil...
Como los viejos tiempos. Ha vuelto a esos tiempos que tanto añoraba ella.
Okay, I'll do that.
A ver. Como los viejos tiempos.
To the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure. You don't like spinach?
Well, you know...
A mí me encantan de pequeño y ahora las
That's true,
odio.
but keep that
Los
between
gustos
us,
cambian.
okay? Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she seems so...
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary...
Como debería ser desde el
loving
principio.
sister.
I wish
Y
she
bien
could have
buenota,
stayed that way.
papá.
She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow. Sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl.
¿Qué pasa su normal este? Entonces, ¿cómo voy? ¿Cómo coño voy ahí? Si no puedo ir... Ah, los bosques de Morgana, porque los bosques tranquilos no puedo. Si es que hay, claro. Jabalines en los bosques de Morgana. Vale, hay uno por ahí. Se pone interesante la cosa, ¿eh?
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
No sé. Igual muchos juegos, como este por ejemplo, no deberían ser tan largos. Tales of Symphonia con menos horas que este juego, creo que cuenta más cosas y de mejor manera. Pero bueno. El alargar por alargar. El jabalín. Vale, poco a poco.
Everyone ready to play?
Oye, entonces Sinfonia, yo creo que me lo pasé en 30 horas las últimas veces cuando ya me sabía cómo hacer todos los puzzles y todo eso. Y este juego, sepa lo que tienes que hacer o no, te va a costar siempre 45 horas. A no ser que te salten las skips, claro, pero las skips son parte de la trama y todo eso. Y puedo poner este juego de ejemplo o puedo poner a muchos otros juegos que duran demasiado, podrían durar menos y estaría genial. Odio esa mentalidad de los juegos que o son AAA o intentan ser AAA y que por eso tienen que alargar las cosas hasta el infinito. Nivel 3. Vale, de un ataque le reviento.
They were nothing.
Más todavía.
This is hunting?
We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
Ha cambiado la voz y todo, es increíble. Ay. Si yo hiciera videojuegos, qué juegazos que haría. Y haría las cosas como deben ser. No haría un juego excesivamente largo. Mira, y Nier Automata. Dura entre 15 y 20 horas la historia principal. Y para mí, la mejor puta historia que se ha creado en los videojuegos. El puto Nier Automata. Un juego que dura entre 15 y 20 horas la historia
They were
principal.
nothing.
No hace falta ahí ni hacer 100 horas ni nada. Es que actúan como si fuera necesario. Como que no hay otra forma de hacer buenas historias. Tienes que meter ahí 100 horas de historias. Pues no. Y ya está.
Not even worth my time. Okay, this. Huh?
Y eso no es recadero.
I just feel a little sorry for. I hear you. These people can be.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes. What?
Madre mía. Crítica a los veganos, ¿eh?
Luffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
Todo el rato la misma mierda. Ya está hasta la polla. Y yo te voy a decir, ya, hasta aquí, no aguanto más. Ahora, haced vosotros estas putas mierdas sin mí. Yo ya paso. De estar todo el rato ahí. Oh, Luffy, no sé qué. Todo el rato Luffy, Luffy, Luffy. Ahora me voy a llamar el hijo puta. Y voy a joder al mundo entero. Voy por mi propia cuenta. Vuestro mayor error fue darme el libre albedrío. Sacarme de la esclavitud, hijos de puta.
Shopping, hunting, laughing.
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh?
Con ese Aball. Harían un equipazo que flipas. Ese Aball le enseñaría a ser un piratilla.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared, and even after the attack, eating a good meal.
And falling.
Yes, falling in
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl. Don't you think there was someone special out there? A first love. Do you really?
That's enough of that talk, Bien.
No! I'm a fan!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first.
I wouldn't.
I see.
Ya está hasta la polla,
You're a
¿ves?
guy.
Ya dice... Va, ya me la suda, Velvet. Me tiene harto. Todo el rato tengo que hacer lo que ella diga y pasa de mi puto culo. Solamente le importa el culo de su hermano. Pues que haga un tremendo incesto. Me voy con los piratas. Nadie me comprende. Me paso todo el puto día en el barco. Y entonces, cuando ya pase Fi del culo de Velvet, entonces ya irá Velvet detrás. Ay, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Por qué te has ido? ¿Por qué te crees? ¿Por qué crees que se ha ido? Si estás pasando su puto culo, no te importa una mierda. ¿En serio te parece raro que te haya dejado? Lo raro sería que siguiese ahí dándote coba.
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So,
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated
Vamos a ir,
as
sí o
off
sí.
limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
Ha quedado el caos. Ahí
You
donde
can
iba.
quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist I
Batalla contra el segador.
Velvet, no!
Ya te lo
Give you
advirtió.
one day. Once you
¡Madre mía! ¡Madre mía el segador! ¡El puto amo! ¡El puto amo!
With him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Los chicos se vuelven contra las chicas y el nene. Se enfrentan entre ellos, entre el grupo.
Your
Increíble.
hand. It's
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village
I
and...
don't want to hear it. Demon or no demon, you're still you. Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it.
Cómo mola el puto segador, es el putísimo amo.
I promise. I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here.
Que es la tranquilidad
Used to,
de siempre.
Okay? You, me, and
Ahora cuando
everyone.
Velvet duda de qué coño hacer. A ella le mola cómo están las cosas ahora, están como siempre, salvo que su hermano está durmiendo. Pero claro, no se van a echar atrás sus compañeros, solamente por sus deseos egoístas. Ahora no puede dar marcha atrás, tiene que seguir hacia adelante y acabar con el Arturito.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Bien rico, mamá.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester too.
Le pone las tetas en la cara, qué rico.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
¿Y cómo ha sobrevivido todo este tiempo sin comer?
Hey, is this
Se aburre tanto que
it's
ya...
the original copy of the book on Enomi?
Vale, ahí estaba, en su puta casa, por eso han venido.
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick?
¡Madre mía! ¡Ya estoy hasta la polla! ¡Déjame en paz!
Please?
Ya no aguanta más. Le dice, ¡que te follen! ¡Que te puto follen, subnormal!
He really wanted a compass. More than
Madre
anything
mía,
else.
todo por su hermano, está loquísima.
Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea.
Con los piratas, con el segador y sus amigos.
He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Se lo ha quitado todo para dárselo a su hermano. Todo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
Y le consigue un amigo a su hermano.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you?
Porque pasa de su culo, ¿qué va a pasar?
Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like? I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilo, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes. An art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
La neblina del mar, estaba
An
clarísimo.
art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness.
¡Joder!
I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's
Al
happening to
calvo.
Velvet. Velvet! Don't go. Stay here. Stay
¿Por qué no ha
here.
envejecido el hermano después de todos estos años?
This is Fee's compass.
Vale, ahora la chupas. Yo no tengo hermano.
I'm sorry, Luffy.
Ahí te queda su normal.
Don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Qué momentazo. Y se convierte en Demon.
Fog? Is this what Magilo was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's
Puto
time
Therion
to
de
track
mierda,
down
hijo de puta. Oye, ha sido el mejor momento del juego este. Aunque fuera todo falso. Podría vivir perfectamente. Una vida tranquila aquí. Por un momento ha sido feliz. Ha vuelto a ser la Velvet de siempre.
Velvet! There you are.
Le revienta.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to
Y
the
yo
Cape, and
también.
they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. You'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
Todos por uno y uno para todos. Mente
I hate
colmena,
to say it,
colectivismo.
Nico. I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again. And I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Luffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Luffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever!
Momentazo.
So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Madre mía.
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this? There we go.
Ahí está.
The truth at last.
Ahí estaba. Eso era, amigos, eso era.
Out of my way! No mercy! Wounds that will be
¡No, mierda! Epiquísimo.
woods.
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
¡Qué
Velvet saw through
feo!
it all.
She did. But even if it's all
Está cabreadísima.
such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something.
Y Mamilu lo
The boundary
sabía.
between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart. What? I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Que tiene autocrítica, básicamente.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back.
Ya se ha decidido, pase lo que pase, vamos a acabar con la abadía.
Don't get careless.
No da marcha atrás.
I'll cut down anyone.
Como debe ser, me cago en Dios ya. Como debe ser. Esta es la misma. Feldespato.
Don't waste my time.
Me ha recordado muchísimo a Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Qué gran juego y qué infravalor de esta. Mucha gente dice, bueno, es que no es un Zelda muy bueno, no sé qué. A mí me puto encanto el Phantom Hourglass. El Speed Tracks pues también está bien, pero me gustó más el Phantom Hourglass. Y ambos tienen finales epiquísimos.
Always be on guard.
Y bandas sonoras muy buenas, por supuesto.
My way.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Es hora de enfrentarse a la verdad. Se me dejan avanzar, claro. Ah, vale, es por allá. Ahí está.
There it is! The Therian!
Madre mía, está cabreadísima. ¡Hijo de puta! El Ortus. Vamos. ¡Hortus! Temazo. ¡Ah!
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angels!
Wait, I know you.
Los perros de Nico. ¡Temazo! ¡Temazo! El perro sufridor. ¡Quiero esto! ¡Y esto! ¡Lo quiero todo, mierda! Puto perro de mierda, tío. Joder. Está costando este hijo de puta. ¡Ah! El 47. Yo estoy por el 44 y estoy bastante bien. Esto era lo que el papá quería. Madre mía, Eleanor, madre mía. Vamos a acabar con él. Estoy intentando acabar. El mejor serio.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you
Todos
want.
se vengarán.
I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Con los monos que eran.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's
Algo sigue ahí.
house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Ahí estamos. Vamos a ver qué pasa ahora. Por ahí pelaron. Qué puto temazo.
That was one hell of an... I have to admire the skill that went...
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue.
El Melchor, Gaspar y para saltar.
Book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
¡Vamos, mierda! ¿Me están llamando a mi casa? ¿O me lo parece? ¿Ha sonado el timbre? Ah, pues entonces no será nada. Me habré rayado. Ah, no, hostia. Es un ruido del juego que parece el timbre. Parecía completamente el puto timbre, te lo juro. Viene aquí el del gas y le reviento. No puede contra la mía presencia. Esta es la verdadera aldea.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
¿Qué prefieres? ¿Ese sueño del marico o la realidad cruda? No sé si ahora podré. No, por poquito. ¿Te imaginas que está la mano en casa? Pues no.
It's empty.
No surprise there.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't if it was just a...
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn...
Nice.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew every day, even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book.
Laphicet said he wanted to travel.
Yes, it was. I never understood what made him want to do but I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
Lo vive sin sentirlo.
This was your room. You can knit?
I was trying. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche. We wanted to finish a set of scarves.
Velvet.
Forget about it.
Ahora solamente necesita matar. Escuché cómo el del gas llamaba a mi puerta.
Scout.
Temazo.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial.
Que le follen.
That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruel.
Que le puto follen. Mira quién lo dice, el que dice que hay que abandonar la emoción.
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog.
I must say, you did well to break for such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Para comer el coño.
Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
Que hijo de puta.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorius' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not.
Te le corto la barba, es un normal. Y te la meto por el culo. ¿Qué me haces eso?
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that? You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wild flower in bloom.
A perfect order?
Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Vale. Hay que darse prisa.
What's it doing there? Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the
Buah,
book.
el putísimo amo.
He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Bien, se llevan algo, menos mal.
Laffy.
Vaya potra, ¿es posible con el segador?
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Inominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
¡Juego con la polla del viejo!
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to
Entonces, ¿cuántos quedan? De Therion. Está Velvet, la Cuca, el Grifo, Camoana, la madre, el perro. Creo que falta uno y ya está. Ha estado brutal esta parte, ¿eh? Me ha encantado. Tengo mucha curiosidad por ver qué tipo de historia hacen con Arise. Tiene pinta de que va a ser una historia bastante clásica dentro de la saga Tales of. Rollo como Sinfonia, dos naciones enfrentadas. Una nación que se sobrepone a la otra. Y luego un un tío que tiene el poder de sacar una espada de fuego de las tetas de una waifu a los Xenoblade Chronicles 2. La mayoría de juegos de Tales of siempre van de lo mismo, en plan dos grandes bandos enfrentados, la no discriminación, que ni los buenos son tan buenos ni los malos son tan malos. ¿Es sí o no? Me cago en Dios. Y jugablemente pinta una delicia. Por lo que he visto en vídeos, me va a molar mucho el sistema de combate. Hay veces que veo el sistema de combate de un juego en vídeos y no me convence. Luego lo juego y me encanta. Que eso me pasó con el Xenoblade Chronicles. Y por ejemplo, si me encanta el Xenoblade Chronicles y en vídeo no me convencía, ¿cuánto me va a gustar el Tales of Ice? Si lo veo en vídeo y digo, uff, qué pintada tiene este sistema de combate. Papá.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a...
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean,
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their... A Therian can't send malevolence to Inominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides,
El Ortus.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take
Es un puto cobarde de mierda, tío. El viejales. Puto Cristiano Ronaldo, vaya puto ego que tiene.
Eleanor,
What if...
did you leak our...
Eleanor hasn't done it.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions all...
I promised you that I would work together with you, and I'm not up to any tricks.
Exactly what...
If anyone
Está cabreadísimo ese
I'd say
error.
it's you, Magilu.
No tricks? I don't even know what a trick is.
Algo le huele fatal.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love...
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They'll have left traps for us with each remain.
All right.
So you trust me?
Algo le huele muy mal.
I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready.
Oh, such a brick.
Buah. Y se huele también el judaso de esta, de Magilu. El Cristiano ahí diciendo: yo estoy aquí, yo he llegado. Todo el rato, yo.
Does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever. Besides, if they could control demon,
Can't argue.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that deep...
You can't tether them like a Moloch. And Melchior wasn't using oaths or monit. No.
Mind control.
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure...
Ah.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target.
What happened?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go...
You sure know a lot.
Now that you put it that way, what if someone is controlling me? Making me...
I believe I'll take your words with a...
Qué puta personaje.
Listen, Eleanor really... I was with her almost every minute, and and she's a woman who keeps her...
Laffy said.
We understand, Luffy. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep...
I see. You're right. The fact...
Thank you. I didn't think you were giving them information and...
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your...
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and
Now that that's settled, it's time for you... That... What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa?
El judazo de Marilu.
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
Ay, sí, yo soy inocente, ahora lo
Well, there's your
demuestro.
proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
Ay, Roku, sácate la cola, ahora demuestro que soy
Hey,
inocente.
that's not what I meant. You were mean.
Todo el mundo se mete con ella, me encanta. Y esto sigue normal. Que dijeron ahí, oh, es que vino Nico, no sé qué. Vino Nico y nos trajo mierda. Esperaba que estuviera esto en la mierda, pero bueno.
Welcome back.
Yeah. We're bringing these...
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor...
Se van a meter y cagar por todo el barco, como Perry.
Ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was,
Then you
Tiene
have
que
nothing to
hacerlos.
worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard.
Está como una puta cabra, está loquísima, me encanta. Orti y Rustufelo.
We have to take good care of...
That's on you.
Yeah, well, what do you expect?
Don't worry.
Bueno,
I'll take
acabas, hace
responsibility.
años.
You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't...
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. We can't be killing off. They remind me of Nico.
Velvet. You want a pet dog, Laphicet? Why the Abbey? Because the place is
Ha
full
ha
of
ha ha! ¡Qué chistaco! Ha ha ha!
Yeah.
No, está como el puto orto. Buah.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
Buen pandero, mamá.
So, you said your little brother made this copy.
Y ahora lo coge y lo tira al mar.
He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because...
Estaba tristísimo.
He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day.
Buen plan, bro.
Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
No puede más.
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Qué rico. Ahora tiene todas las tetas en su cara. ¡Arriba España!
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to fix.
Si es tristísimo, le dio una patada y a tomar por culo. El gilipollas ese.
I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
Nada de emociones.
It is true.
La batalla no es para mujeres, las mujeres son muy emocionales.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Es lo que hay.
Still a potentially fatal weakness for its channel.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian. Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
Cero
Not
emociones.
strong enough.
Como si el otro lo fuera.
Then at least let me back him up.
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
Esto me recuerda a los Jedi.
It was my idea to volunteer.
El plan de que no debe haber emociones y todo eso y luego todos son emocionales.
And allow the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders.
Déjame correrme contigo.
Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist and are to return
Vale,
your mind.
ha sucumbido a la emoción.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Malak. We've analyzed your Malak's dormant abilities, and he's of considerable power, on the same level as the young Malak who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
Es tristísima. Es una puta luz de mierda. Vale. Está bien rica la hermana, ¿eh? Eso la da Gaspar. ¿Cuál es tu rey mago favorito, Gerbo? ¿Mechor, Gaspar o Basaltar?
I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Buen incesto, bro.
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
¿Qué mierdas es quiche? Como si ese tío fuera fuerte, ¿sabes? Le reventé al principio del juego y luego le pegué una patada y estuvo ahí en coma durante 5 años. No son muy listos, que digamos.
What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this?
Y la dejan sola ahí.
Receptive? to that art. And to you.
La borrachera.
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs...
Alright then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Las pelotas.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought...
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
Alright, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably...
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together.
La reunión final.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just... wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her...
Well, she's...
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows, you, even Malachim, have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one.
Yeah.
It's true. Food will... But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Todo el amor del mundo. ¿De qué tienes hambre? De polla.
Time for some grub, Lofty.
I'll have some stuffed giant squid. Or...
It's your first meal in... How about a risotto? Or...
That could be not... I could go for some borscht. For dessert, I'll have a sweet
Zip it, Mug.
Oh well, I think I'd like some rice porridge. With a pickle...
Ooh, an austere...
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother...
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least...
Okay.
Okay.
If you're already making...
Zip it, Mug.
Y ya está. Ah, por último, Therion. Vamos para allá. ¡Tania! Vamos a por té. Entendido. Vamos a por té. Y a por el Dark Aball.
Okay, Fee.
La fuerza.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
Acaban de venir del este y ahora tienen que volver.
It has to be an
Endgand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger...
Yeah, I think the
Endgand, huh?
Barco fantasma, eso es lo que mola. Ahí está el puto Eifred. En el fin del mundo.
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrong...
that does...
Currents from all over the world converge in Endgand's waters. So a lot of shipwrecks from distant...
Boo.
I'd rather they stay.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Inominat is incomplete. But why did she betray? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. what that's all that matters.
Habla sola. Vale, nos vamos a Endgand.
Aw, come on!
No, it's not.
You're so mean, Medusa!
Fine. Hate me then.
Fine!
What?
Eleanor! Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to...
What? This is important. Just because she's a
But I won't! I won't! I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the
Qué
hard
rica la mujer serpiente.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up.
Yeah, but she's...
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen
Buenas
if Fairy
tetas,
catches a
mamá.
cold, let alone how to treat.
That's true.
But look,
You mean what happened?
yeah, Laufey's.
My.
I'm sorry. It's fine, I suppose. I should have told.
Well, at least I understand everything.
Yes. And then I'm not planning.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to.
For her.
All right, I'll go with.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble.
All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families. Don't you have any memory?
Sorry.
Pish and piffle.
Vaya pedazo de tetas, mamá. Es increíble. Es buena madre. Con ese pecho cualquiera es buena madre. Es en plan como el dicho ese de que con la polla grande cualquiera folla bien, pues igual. Esto te va por el puto orto. Se tienen que recorrer todo el puto mundo. No tardarían menos si van por la izquierda. Ah, no, que la Tierra es plana. Se caerían del planeta. Por eso se le llama planeta. Temazo.
We're coming up on.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from...
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies.
Que es un normal, que es normal que tenga la maldición esa. El juguete es un normal.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack.
Pero la abadía sí.
After we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on...
Waste.
Hay que seguir el código de marinero. Todos pelados.
Is this the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Las pelotas. Y se enfrentan a ellos. Por darles el saletoma que sabe a mierda.
If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Que es un normal.
Teresa! I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island
Es una
is
trap.
where you'll find Dees. A fairy. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior.
El loco. El barbas.
The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee it's cast
Pues que
to survive
pele.
the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
Un intercambio, la Therion por la subnormal esta.
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar.
Y eso que perdió un ojo. El del orto lo perdió. Entregó todo el orto.
So don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Esto siempre cabreado, me encanta.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family. Aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony. And her
Se folló una vagabunda,
was now what you
literalmente.
call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ay.
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient...
Buah, qué pateo.
There you will find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
Veo un entrecorte, ¿eh?
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Bueno, como ha habido entrecorte y todo eso,
I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your...
voy a hacer algunas tonterías y lo dejo. No quiero que haya problemas, ¿vale? Con la calidad del directo y eso. Me estoy con las cosillas que hay por aquí. Y lo dejo en breve. Ya en el siguiente capítulo continuaré.
Teresa, we haven't seen each other since the throne. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor.
La Judas.
What of the Corsair skirt?
Nothing to worry about.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you...
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you up, Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been... But you wanted it so very badly, and that's sweet.
Sí, ya me sé esa historia. Tu hermano es el hombre perfecto.
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that danger, and now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply...
I don't find that answer.
I didn't think that you... I know very well that you...
Pero aún no han encontrado la forma de salvar a la humanidad, aparte del método de Arturito.
I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that, in order for me to protect Oscar. I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
Vale, voy a aprovechar pillando esta verga. Tiene pinta de que va a estar interesante, lo que se viene. ¿Qué tal ahí, Wallace? Ya justamente cuando me voy a ir. Qué bien, Buah, esta mierda... Puf, no puedo. Está carísima. Uff. Aquí hay cosas interesantes. Estas dos son brutales, Pero cuestan muchísimo. A lo mejor pillo, yo qué sé. Uf, no sé si gastar tanto. Ahí.